Sup. Here I am again. This time I have one very, let's say, nice SONY 3-head cassette deck that I try to service, and so far I have 50-50 results. What's the problem? The problem with this one is first it wouldn't play any tapes. Then I replaced belt one, I think one, or maybe even two, and then it starts playing tape, but when you press play it has some kind of now it did it right away. Now it did it again. Now it's working. It's always like that when you try to demonstrate some fault, some issue. The unit is working fine. Oh, now you hear it. Now you hear it. When I press play, he tried several times to pick up the mechanism up and to play the tape, and after third, fourth attempt, it made it. Now it worked from the first attempt. Now it worked from the third maybe attempt. So that's the problem. And that wouldn't be the biggest problem, because let's say you can wait until the deck pick up the tape and start playing. But what I noticed when it's tape like a, I don't know, this is a 60-minute tape. When you try to play this tape with this tape from the beginning, let's say you press play, sometimes it would try to almost chew the tape. You see? You hear? It's chewing the tape. If you press stop and then play again, it will play normally. Of course, the azimuth is fucked up. That's normally the problem. It's very hard to see anything like from this distance, but I tried to fix it up. I made some progress, but now I'm gonna try to open it and disassemble it and try to see, maybe I need to, beside it can be a capstan, it can be other things, but first I need to see maybe the mechanism, it's still not working properly. So let's open it up. Alright, now we have our deck opened. I mean, the cover is gone. Now I have 4 screws, 1, 2 and 2 at the bottom that I need to unscrew, so I can get this mechanism out of the way. Actually, we're gonna work on the mechanism. We're gonna get the chassis out of the way. This is 2. It's good advice to unhook all those connectors. Yes. So this is probably all that we need to unhook. And then the bottom. Those 2 screws. Watch out, if I unscrew the second one, the mechanism will fall down because it's upside down. So I have to use my hand to keep it in the place. Of course I should unscrew the bottom screws first, but I do it always the opposite way. the hard way, because I'm not so smart like other guys on YouTube or whatever. Who cares? I got 4 screws unscrewed. Now I can remove this mechanism. Don't remember that I first removed the front plate. Something fell down. So the mechanism is out. Not yet. There is one wire that is connecting the heads. Actually, it's 3 connectors. The red one, the white one, and there is one more smaller white one. Of course, never, as the 20 volts YouTubers said, never use the power with your hands pulling out with the wires. Always try to pull it out with the connector. Anyway, the mechanism is out, and the chassis, that could kill me because the deck is still powered down. It will not kill me. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Let me pull this, maybe not this one, but some kind of cloth. So there you go, we got our mechanism out. What I did, I replaced this belt, and it sits very well. As you can see, it's in the middle of the everything. So that's not the problem. But there is another belt here. It's hard to see inside. Maybe it's better here. Here it is. Yeah. Let me bring some more light. That's the one that I'm not sure if I replaced or not. There is other problem. Maybe it's not. We'll see. It was sitting for a while somewhere, probably in garage or somewhere, and after a while some of the parts get rusty, and some of it needs lubrication. Of course, the belt is the first problem, but I said I replaced this one. This one is working just fine. So there is nothing much that we can do that try to disassemble it more. So I'll take this screw out. It's a long one, and those are black ones, so I'll remember that, and they're much shorter. Now the belt is already in place on the motor, but you can see how it goes. Now I'm gonna take off that belt, and maybe I can, unhook this motor and see what's else that we can do here. Oopsie. Oopsie. I don't want to mess it up too much. I think I can take off this belt without disassembling it even more, and I think I can clean up all that plastic apart even more. But I need to check up that belt first. So we're gonna try to take off that belt and check it out. Can I do it without more disassembling? That's the question. Sometimes it helps if you don't have if you cannot get by or whatever original belt, it helps to cook it. This one is kinda ready to be replaced, and I have to see how much disassembling I need to do more. I thought I'm gonna get away with just taking it off, you know, with not too much hassle, but it looks like it's stuck. It needs more work. You know what? Let's dig it deeper. Let's try to see what's gonna happen if I unscrew a couple of more screws. Oh, this one is long. Okay. What about this one? That one goes too. Okay. And this one, of course I should look at some disassembling instruction or something, but right now I think we have one more, and then we are in. Have to watch if the screws are different, but those are the same, so I don't think I have to watch too much. Let's see what damage I'm gonna do now. Let's release that mechanism like this, and then let's see why it's hanging there. Probably one more screw, huh? Something is holding it, and it's not the front door. Let's see what is that. Look, I can't open it. I don't know why, but I don't need it. If I can pull this belt out and replace it, I really don't need it to open it all the way. That's what I'm thinking. So let's see how it goes. Alright. Oh, the belt is oily. Oh, bad. I mean, doesn't look bad. It looks oily. That's the problem, man. That's the problem, man. If it's oily, that means it's slipping. Whatever, greasy, whatever it is, alcohol will help. First, I'm not gonna get that oil from these wheels. Oh, black. That's not what I want to see here. I mean, I want to see there, because if that's a simple solution. If you just need to clean it. There's another one on the motor. That's gonna be a little bit harder to clean because it's there. It's blackish. Maybe we got something here. I mean, it's just patience. Nothing spectacular is going on here. Cleaning as much as you can. So let's see what we're gonna do with this one. Maybe some paper towel, alcohol, and clean it up. I mean, I know that I bought a set of belts, and I don't know on which deck I used it, but this looks to me like a perfectly normal belt. I mean, if you try to stretch it, it doesn't go, it will not stretch it, it's not good, it's like new. So all that can happen is somehow some kind of oil or grease ended up there. And that will be my last attempt to fix this deck. I don't have patience for it because I have some other projects. Isn't that sad? It's not sad. It just, you know, sometimes, I mean, I have two perfectly working 3-head decks. So this is my third deck that I really want to revive, because it was sold kind of as a poor child on eBay for cheap dirt, because they knew it's fucked up. And after some work, I was managed to revive it. So let's see if we can do it even more. I mean, it's working, don't get me wrong, but it's not working properly. That's the problem. So let's try to put this belt back. Build this belt back better. And since I didn't stretch it too much, maybe it's gonna just sit back as it should. You know what I mean. Let's try, right? What can I lose? I can always sell it for the same price that I bought it on eBay. That's the you know, like the worst that could happen. Oh, look at me. Some parts are missing. I'm so silly. Oh, you don't need that part. That's not important part in your on your cassette. Alright. Well, that part doesn't have to go. No, I was good. Yeah. Now this is good. The one before was not that good. But I think I'm on the right track. Let's see. I'm trying to keep it cool. I'm telling you, it's not my... I'm a web designer. This is not gonna work. Where's that one? I forget where is this coming. This goes here. That's for sure. If this goes here or somewhere else. I have to rewind the video and see where it goes. That's what's gonna happen. I know one is here. Yeah. So 2 more to go. This is gonna end up here for now. Oopsie. It will not. Ah, now you're talking. Now we got something. What else did you say? I mean, this needs to go here. There is no other place to go. I know we got 4, so this one is, I think, 4th. Yeah. And there you go. So this is our motor, and as you can see, I use these 2 metal things to stretch the belt. So when I put the motor here and screw the things, put the screws back, I'm gonna release it on this plastic thing here. So because I'm a web designer, I don't know really all the perfect terms for all those. I remember this one goes here. That I'll remember. And I got 2 black for this. Oopsie, 1 black key is gone. It's on the floor. Black key is gone. I find some other screw on the floor. It's not blacky. Blacky, we need black one. Blackie. Well, that's my luck. I lose one, I find another, which is not the one that I wanted. Let's try to fit that one. No, you're not gonna fit that one. But we got plenty of screws. You name it. If I lose one, I come back with another, perfectly identical. So no worries. No worries for screws. That's what I said. And this one that I found, what's left? Maybe you can see I need to put back that belt on this motor. Alright, I did it. So now let's spin it a little bit. Everything seems functional. Okay, now let's try to put it back. Okay. I tried to bring back that old chassis of this SONY TCK-620. Yeah. It's powered on, but as you can see, you have this protection, so some components, some decks are they're lazy. You can still get probably some. No, this is the protection. Yeah. No worries. I'm safe. And even if I burn something, you know, this is New York. We're gonna have firefighters in 5 minutes. Not that I want to. What is this? Ah, that's the thing that I need to put back. Take it, you know, whatever you do, you should act like you know that you are doing. Like you're a professional, you know, whatever you do. That's my motto. Act like you are professional in what you are doing, even if you don't know shit about it. This is pretty basic. We have to align those two screws holes, and let me see. Oh yeah, I got some screws for that. So what we're gonna use? We're gonna use these screws. One is, oh, I touched the camera, now we're gonna shake. Yeah, disco. I'm not the professional repair. I never, oh fuck, I touched the camera. I never went on any kind of course or something, or school or whatever it is. I know how to make websites, I know how to make music, audio, whatever you want it. But electronics is my hobby. I used to use cassette decks and stuff like that, you know, as a youngster. But I never went to school or whatever. So I never even, when I was young, I never even replaced the belt or something. Like for me it was, hey, okay, the deck is not working, I'm gonna take it to the, you know, service and whatever. I have a bunch of friends who knew what they are doing. So, you know, I'll buy new. I didn't care. I was just using it for the music. But now it's kind of funny, because when you repair something, basically it's like a self-therapy. I don't know if you can understand what I'm trying to say. It's like a, you know, you pay $100 per hour for your psychiatrist. I don't know, a session with your psychiatrist, and this is cheaper, and you get the same result. You're talking to yourself, man. Nah, I'm talking to a few people on eBay, so it's not that bad. All you need to do is put all these pieces back, put all the connectors back, make sure you did it right. Most of the time people, I mean engineers, would make the, you know, like this connector is not the same on this one. They look alike, but it's shorter, so as this one. This is obviously, you can't put this connector here because it has 6 wires, this is 2, but here is not that obvious, but still they made it simple, you know, so you cannot mess up. Here it's so obvious, red goes on red, so you know, just take some time, some patience and luck. I'm holding the board with my finger, you know, when I'm placing the connectors on top of it, because I don't want to push it too hard. Some of it are, I don't know, not used. Like this one. Or maybe it's for some better deck, some high-end model deck. So we're gonna try to make as neat as possible, right? I think it's neat as possible. And now, the best part is praying for the best. Is it gonna work or not? What can I say? Well, this is what it is. I'm not gonna mess up with it anymore inside, so I guess this cover is going back. So let's see what I did. Okay, let's try this cassette deck. First thing first, we're gonna put this back. Ha! It's back. As you can see, it's had open close motorized mechanism. I have better results already. You see, when I press play, it starts right after I press play, it starts. That's a good sign. Let's see if we can find another track. It's a basic task. It needs to find another track, the next track. I don't know what I recorded here. There it is. Let's reset the counter. I know I'm gonna be copyrighted for all this music, some top quality jazz, but hey, let's try this. Stop, play. Oh, better results. What will happen if I open the cassette tape and press play? Oh, it's better. You know what I did already, man. I also tried unscrew these 2 screws and open it and see the mechanism. It doesn't slip in because it has gears, so it's not like a slipping thing. So let's try again. Play. Much better. Oh yes. The same old problem was when I tried to rewind the tape to the beginning and then I press play, it will not align the azimuth. It will start to muffle, to chew the tape and stuff like that, which will never happen with Panasonic. That digital audio tape. Look at this beauty, Come here, come to Papa, Come. Ah, you're good, you're good. Okay. So this is the beginning of the tape. Let's say you wanna just put the tape, press play. It will start to chew the tape. Left channel will go fucking nuts. Right channel, but this time it's working. Oh, maybe we got something. Houston, we got something. Oh, the worst tapes are the worst tape for the cassette decks are 120 minutes or 110. Let's try that one. Hey man, maybe I fix it. Webmaster fixed the tape deck, cassette deck. That will be the title. Okay. There's you. You see what I'm talking about? Stop. Play. Now it's better. That's what I'm talking about. But again, this is like a 110 minutes tape. Maybe I should fuck that up. Maybe I should try something more normal. What is more normal? Hey, look at this. My cell phone is recording what my DJ Osmo is recording. What is this? It's not a pool table equipment. I got some old cassette tapes, original, that I'm keeping just in case I need to check out some, old equipment. So one of my favorite is because all those cassette tapes I just kept because they have all time. Like when you play a tape and a track, you can see like this is a John Cicada, Just Another Day, and you can see the time of the tape. Like it's 5 minutes and 25 seconds. But let's try with that one. John Cicada, yeah. I don't know if DJ Osmo can record it, but this is like a 525. So I'm using these tapes to see if the speed of the deck is correct. Many of you will tell me, okay, you don't do that like that. You use a cassette tape 100 hertz or something, and then you play it, and then you... Yeah, I know that. But then again, I use this one. For all of you, if you just simply want to check if your cassette deck, tape player, whatever, is playing at the right speed, you just need to have one tape that you know how long it's gonna take for that track to end. So this John Cicada is 525. So if I use my cell phone and my stopwatch, I will find out this Sony deck is right on the track, But again, I have to use all those like a normal tapes that people are using to check if the deck is working properly. So what is this? John Cicada passed. This is not good. This is not good. You can hear the sound is not good. So the problem is azimuth. Camera dropped. DJ Osmo action survived. And now there is a couple of screws. They're hidden. Let me see if I can focus my light on that. No, I can't. DJ Osmo cannot macro. But there is like 3 screws with the springs behind it, and you can use those screws to adjust your azimuth. What is azimuth? Well, I guess that's for the next video. So yeah, I mean, the deck is working, it just needs to be adjusted one more time. It's working, yeah. When you press play, it plays. It doesn't stop. Okay? But now we need to adjust our azimuth. Yeah. I'm satisfied. Yeah. It was the rubbery part that was slipping. Yeah. This is working just fine now. Every time I press play, it will start. It's just the azimuth problem. We're gonna solve that next time. Maybe not with this deck. Maybe with this one.